astrocytes hold the key to stress response regulation. When exposed to threatening or unpleasant stimuli, our bodies react with a variety of physical responses, including the release of stress hormones, activation of the sympathetic nervous system, and stress avoidance behaviors. However, excessive or prolonged stress can lead to a number of diseases, including neuropsychiatric disorders such as anxiety and depression. Astrocytes are tiny, star-shaped cells that support nerve cells in the brain and were previously thought to serve only this supportive role. The lateral septum, a part of the brain, plays the role of regulating a variety of behaviors, including fear responses, anxiety, and social behavior. Previous research suggested that the neurons were primarily responsible for this role. However, it was unclear how important astrocytes are in the stress response. Through rat experiments, Professor Lee's research team found that when astrocytes are exposed to stress-inducing stimuli, the intracellular calcium concentration increases and a signaling substance called adenosine is released, which suppresses the activity of neighboring nerve cells. The research team also found that astrocytes can respond differently depending on the type of stressful experience and can act in distinct ways, depending on their location in the brain. For the first time, the research team has identified the mechanism by which astrocytes sense stress, interact with nerve cells, and regulate their response. This elucidates the role of astrocytes at the molecular and neural circuit levels and allows a more precise approach to understanding the stress response. The findings open up the possibility of developing new treatments for stress, anxiety, and depression by targeting astrocytes. It is expected to aid in the development of technologies or drugs that regulate the interaction between astrocytes and nerve cells. Through this study, we have learned that astrocytes play a key role in stress and emotion regulation, said Professor Lee. We hope to contribute to the development of treatments for mental disorders based on this research. The effort was a collaboration with the research team led by Professor Lee of the Department of Brain Sciences, DGIST, and the team of Professor Chua of Seoul National University School of Dentistry. The research paper is of title Astrocytic Inhibition of Lateral Septal Neurons Promotes Diverse Stress Response.